Welcome to Hovi Life. Come learn about a rare breed of dog named a Hovawart, with roughly only 600 in the United States. Dating back to the 13th century, this old German breed is loyal, loving, stubborn, steadfast, intelligent, independent, and makes for an excellent family pet. A Hovawart has a heart full of love. They don't work for you, but with you, and expect to become part of your loving family. This organic series will follow our Anka as we go through the ethical, education, and proper breeding process outlined by the Hovawart Club of North America. Come experience the journey through our first litter and into Hovi Life.
Hi everybody. We just had our morning feeding. And what is it, 5:30, 6 o'clock here in Central? Well, everybody else wanted to go to sleep. But here we have Teal, blonde. She wants to stay up and cuddle. And she wants to kiss on my chin. But she just had a good meal, so she's all full. But she doesn't want to go to bed. So all her brothers and sisters went to bed. But Teal, blonde Teal, she wanted to stay awake. So we're gonna start calling her the night owl, like me. Yeah, she didn't want to go to sleep. Hey Chris, how you doing this morning? Yeah, look at those eyes. She likes to study too. I think calling her the student would be good because she likes to sit there and just look around and study things. She's taking it all in and she's learning. Look at that face. Holy cow, huh? Yeah. Oh, giving me kisses. If it was only a kiss, I know you're looking for a nipple. She was looking for food. Oh, yeah. Yeah. She is sweet, Chris. She's so sweet. Now, she was the smallest one of the litter. You know, that 4-letter word runt, if you will. And she's still the lightest one of the litter, but she's putting on her weight an ounce or two a day, so she's doing fine. And she's really strong, as you can tell. She's climbing, standing up on all fours here on my belly. But she's a good dog, really sweetheart. Yeah. But they're getting more and more desensitized. We're holding them more, and they're getting used to us petting them and touching on their feet, which is good. So when they come to you guys in their new happy homes, they should be ready for loving from you guys. That's kind of part of my job, is to make sure that they come to you ready for loving and caring and used to human touch. She's very curious. Like I said, I'm going to start calling her the student because she likes to stare and look around. Now she's stiffening my neck. Look at her go, huh? I gotta be careful. If she goes off my shoulders off the back of the sofa, that's a pretty big fall. Just say hi. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Let Chris look at you good. Oh, look at that. She got that puppy breath too. Oh. Oh yeah, hi. Hi. Oh, she posed for you there. She striked the pose for you. Oh, there it is. Well, in a couple weeks, they'll be going in 5 weeks. You can come on down and do a puppy visit. Hey, look at that. You can see she's just studying the phone. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're a cutie pie. Look at that face. And they're so soft and fuzzy. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can sniff my face now? Oh, she's talking. Okay, I'm going to hold you up by so you can hear her talking. Want to talk? No? She just wants to cuddle. Get her butt scratched. Whoa, come here, Teal. Come here. I'm gonna have to trim their nails again. They're starting to get long and sharp again. Yeah. I have an excuse to be up, Chris. I'm watching puppies at night. What's your excuse to be up this early? Are you a morning riser? Look at that face. You'll also be interested to know how her nails all white. Let me look. Go hold still, Ruffle. Hang on, I gotta adjust my underhand. Hang on. Ugh. When they want to fight, it takes two hands to kind of reposition them. Also, he wants to see your nails. Yeah, they look all white. I gotta be careful. I don't want to hurt her. When she pulls back like that, I don't want to fight it too much. There you go. Oh, you're okay. You're okay. You can tell we don't love them here. We're just abusing them badly. Oh, they are? Okay. I know that I still have to watch out for their quicks. I don't want to get too close. You know, I don't know which one I'm keeping yet. Yeah, if I had a 20-acre lot, I would keep them all. They're so precious. But since I'm going to breed, and there was, let's see, there's a woman from Vancouver, British Columbia. She wants a male to breed. Now, I don't forget, Chris, did you want to breed or not? I don't have your application in front of me. But those who want to breed, I'm going to try to give them, and I hate to say the best pick of the litter, because they're all special and gorgeous puppies. But you've got to look at eye color, you've got to look at the color in the black and gold proportionately. You got to look at their tail length, you got to look at their ear formation. You gotta look at the stop on the nose, right here, the bridge. There's a lot of factors that go in, and even at 8 weeks, you really can't tell which one's gonna be confirmed well. But I gotta try to give the people who wanna breed the best chance puppy I can tell at the time of judging from the German judge. We're gonna do the last Skype litter interview, which would be on right around December 20th, December 30th, before they go on their 8 weeks. Okay, you're not thinking of breeding. Okay. So I don't know which one I'm going to get yet. I'm kind of impartial here to Teal because she was the smallest one in the group. And her sister, Purple, has got a little bit of a white flake, a little bit of white here in her forehead, where Teal doesn't. And if that white gets too pronounced, it'll disqualify her. Or could, I should say. I have to ask the judge. But the blondes, yeah, I hear you. And they make good family members. Now the blondes, if I told you, or you know, they only make up 30% of the puppies born. Yeah, they are cute. So, but the blondes, you can only breed them with black and golds. And I think all black. You can't breed a blonde with a blonde. But a black and gold, they make up 60% of the puppies. You can breed a black and gold with a blonde or a all black. So it kind of gets in a little bit about, oh, big yawn. I got to talk with Elizabeth, the breeding director, and we have to kind of foresee down the road 4 to 6 years what the next lineage of puppies now will be coming to breeding age and which one I want to mate up at that time. So there's a little bit more logic to it than just saying, oh, this is a cute pup, I'll take this one. Because if they don't match, they might disqualify them and say I can't breed them. Yeah. So I don't know which yet. That's a long way of saying I don't know which one I'm going to keep yet. Don't even ask me if I have a favorite because I love them all. I had Yellow on my lap here earlier. She was a black and gold female and she was just mellow. I might nickname her Mellow Yellow. But she was on my lap. I had Brown on my lap earlier today, just petting on her for a while. Now I'm working on Teal. Just kind of rotating them all through the process, making sure they all get human touch and desensitized butt scratching and behind their ears, and just all this interaction is good for bonding. Helps them stabilize the pup later on in their temperament. Yeah. Well, don't go that way, you'll fall. But I was saying earlier, I just introduced them to puppy wee-wee pads yesterday, around 3 or 4 o'clock, and now they're already almost trained. They wake up and they kind of go right to the wee-wee pads and go pee-pee. Oh, I know, right? So that's good. Now, we'll have some setbacks, I'm sure, but if they can take the wee-wee pads that quick, just after 2 or 3 tries, that's just, again, a good indication how smart this breed is for puppy training. Yeah, and they're just 3 weeks today. Today's their 3-week anniversary birthday, if you will. Oh, and they got their teeth coming in. You can't see them, but oh, right up in there, they got their upper teeth are coming in. So they're already starting to, what they call it, teeth, if you will. And starting to want to chew on things. Yeah, we're trying to do it right so when you get the puppies, they're in good condition for you. This is the other side of a little bit why the price point's a little on the higher side, is we don't just puppy mill these things. We love them like they're our own. So when you get them, they should be really easy to acclimate and train at your place. But we're doing all these videos to train people so they can kind of see how the dog is being treated. And eventually then, if you do have puppies or you get a puppy, I mean, maybe you get this one. I don't know. I think you wanted a black and gold, if I remember right. I could be wrong. Again, I don't have the applications in front of me. Hey, if you have any friends who are looking for a dog, let them know. I actually had another person, 2 people back out. It was too soon to their people losing. They lost their Hovies like within the last 2 to 4 months. Okay, you want the blondes. Okay, well I got 2 of them. But now I have 3 applications short for 3 females. So if you know anybody else in your area that wants a Hovi, tell them to act quickly because they kind of work on a first come first serve basis. Well, if you want a blonde, this might be the puppy. I don't know. It's either this one or the other one for you. It's so sweet. But see, she doesn't want to go to sleep. Her brothers and sisters are all asleep. She wants to stay awake. Yeah. Sweet pie. Uh-oh. You might be getting finally tired now. Yeah. Well, that's a good shot for you, Chris. Well, who knows? Maybe you'll get a blonde and she'll qualify and you can breed. And you too can have 10 Hovawart dogs at one time. Okay, I got Graham in here now. Hi, Graham. Something else too, Chris, you want to look at the pigment of their nose. Let me get her around here. See how her nose is getting nice and dark? The pigment's coming in, that's good. Your blondes get a really good black nose. Like a charcoal nose. You looking down here? Let me try to do this. Yeah, hi. Oh, I got a tail wag. I got a tail wag. Hi. 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 Oh. Yeah, I gotta reposition. I'm gonna put the phone on. I'll be right back. Oh, come here. Oh, you're getting sausage. Okay, I'm back. I had to reposition her, and I needed 2 hands to do it. There you go. Yeah. As she looked at me, I got a little bit of tail wag that was always precious. Oh, look at that puppy butt. Puppy butt. Okay, see, they got really good thick tails too. It's a very sturdy tail. It's a very tapered. You can feel the meat in the tail, and it's very tapered all the way down to the tip. It's not like thick, 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 and then super thin. It's uniform thickness, and then it tapers off nice and smooth the whole way down, which is good. And I think this is one that has the fifth toe, which is very rare. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not quite a dew claw. It's actually a 5th toe. And it doesn't disqualify her, but the judge said that the only other time that's happened was one other litter over in Australia. So not only is she rare because she's a blonde, she's only one of 2 litters in the world that's ever had a 5th toe. Not a dew claw, but a full-on 5th toe. So there's the pad, and you can see there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a full-on 5th toe. And if I pull on it, yeah, it's meaty. It's a full-on toe. So that's kind of cool too. Again, makes her special. One more uniqueness. Puppy butt. And she's also got the 5th toe on the underpad too. See the 5th toe? It's not a dew claw, it's actually a 5th toe. And when we did the first litter inspection, the judge wrote it down on her inspection form as a 5th toe. Because it's full on meaty, it's all attached, joint and all. It's not up here high where it just hangs loose, it's all full toe. You can feel it, it's all jointed and meaty and it's all there. I think someone's getting tired now. She's starting to conk out on me. Okay, I'm gonna try to give you her face. Oh, hi, Curtis. Wait till you see that face. Oh, I can't hold the phone well enough. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, then she woke up a little bit. Hi, girl. I know. Everybody wants to see you. You're the conversation right now. You're so sweet. What's on your nose? What's on your nose? Nothing on your nose? Or just a light? Okay. Okay, she's getting tired now. Yeah, she will. If she's up there in Minnesota, you can call her a little built-in snowshoe. Now, one thing about that, they love the snow. At least Anka loves the snow. Here, I gotta reposition again. Come here, girl. Anka loves the snow. But one of the things that trait about the Hovies is they get really longer fur. Whoops, here. They get long fur just inside here. Whoops. So, it's telling me to rotate. They get long fur in between the toes underneath, and then the snow packs up there in ice, and actually starts to spread their toes. It makes it hard to walk. It gets painful. But what you want to do is, there's a thing called musher's wax. Yeah, foot fur, exactly. But they have a thing called musher's wax, which is like a wax, and they put it in the paws of the huskies and stuff, the dogs that pull the sleds up in the Iditarod in Alaska. But you take that musher's wax and you put it in the pad and kind of rub it into the fur, and then it waxes that fur a bit, so when the snow gets in there, it just slings off. It doesn't stick and bind. And that keeps the feet from getting all furred up and then fatten and hurts them. But when Anka comes in, it's like she comes in like with these little bushes of snowballs on her feet. And then she has that. Oh, you do have musher's wax. Good. And it helps with salt and ice. Awesome, perfect. Well, we're already ahead of the game then. But oh, I wish you could just feel this fur. Oh, it's so soft. Oh, yeah. Now, they only have one coat. They don't have like a deep, thick inner coat. Just one coat. Real soft. And I don't know if you watched my, I think it was the first or second FaceTime I did. They don't really shed. Now, that's true and it's not true. They kind of molt. And I know that's a phrase you use for birds. But every end of April, early May, Anka starts to shed. And it lasts about 3.5 weeks. And I mean, the Hovies, they call it a blowout. I mean, she blows out all her fur. I mean, I'll brush her every day and get piles of fur. And for 3 weeks, it's every day, you're brush, brush, brush. If you've got hardwood floors, it's just easy to sweep up. We have a iRamba robot. It sweeps it up on our hardwood floor. But I have Aka out every day, brush, brush, brush. And then all of a sudden when they're done, they're done. No shedding the rest of the year. It's just that 3.5 week blowout, end of April, early May. Your dog will probably get a little bit different timing based on the temperature. You're a little bit cooler up there than we are. Maybe it'll be end of May, June for you. I don't know. But you got to stay with them. It blows it out. But then after that, I maybe brush Anka once every 2 weeks, maybe. And her fur doesn't tangle, doesn't get dreadlocks or anything. Now for this whole puppy thing, I did trim the hair underneath Anka's tail, up the back of her tail a bit, and down and around her little private area to keep that fur from getting matted because of all the fluids and stuff from birthing and the milking process. But I like the fact they get that long fur right behind the legs, those little hock hairs. Makes them really look elegant when they walk. But you got that 3.5 week, and then after that, maybe once every week, once every 2 weeks, I brush Anka out. Now, one thing too, I don't know if you saw on the webpage, but we also have, I have Anka trained as a service animal. So she does search and rescue with me. And also, I'm a ground zero survivor from 9/11 in New York. So she also helps me a little bit with my PTSD, which is kind of a private, but anyways. So Anka, being a service animal with her vest, and I've trained her and I've got insurance, I take her everywhere I go. But part of that whole service animal bit is you got to give them a bath every 2 weeks or sooner, so they're clean and presentable to go into public places. So Anka's got a really great temperament, dude. She's awesome. So I'm hoping she spreads that here to the puppies. Now, I did have one person say, well, can I get the puppies sooner? I know it's over Christmas break, and we're trying to plan the family to come, and I get that. You know, my heart bleeds and feels, but all the indications on studies I read, that full 7th and 8th week with the mom is really critical. That's when they get a lot of their bonding and they get their socialization from their brothers and sisters of what's appropriate and inappropriate behavior. And also the mom, if they get a little snippy, the mom will kind of court and kind of teach them and beat them down a little bit. So those last 2 weeks, you really need them. You know, they're putting down a little bit more weight, and they're getting their socialization training from mom and the puppies, which then should carry them the whole rest of their life. Now, some breeders even want to say 9 weeks and take it an extra week. But everything I read between kind of 10 to 14 weeks, even 10 to 12 weeks, that 2 week cycle, it's really critical that that's when the puppy starts to want to bond. So you want to get the puppy right around that window and just love it, love it, love it. I don't think you can cuddle the puppy enough. Some would say give it some independent streak, but those 2 weeks you want to socialize it, rub its paws, rub its body, tickle behind the ears, just get them used to the human touch. and that'll help you bond. They'll get to trust you. They'll get to know that you're reliable and you're there for them. And remember, they're super, super smart. So don't use a heavy hand. Don't, no, and get angry at them and yell, because you'll kind of startle them. And a lot of dogs then just kind of blow it off. The Hovawart remembers. So you've got to be, you know, a simple no, or outdoors and pick them up and take them outside. Don't be really gruff with them. Some books too read don't condescend to the dog, because it actually understands. But one of the things about that Hovawart is it actually makes active decisions for you. So the better you socialize and obedient train, in your absence, that dog will make better decisions, because this dog will think. So anyways, that's a good long little impromptu FaceTime. And since you were wanting a blonde, I'm really glad that you were awake and seeing this morning. So good surprise. As you can tell, she's suffering terribly. Let me take the phone over to get her hand and see if I can give you a face shot. Here it is. I need to wake up. Hi there, sweetie pie. She's a little bit camera shy, I think, like Anka. So anyways, unless you have a specific question, Chris, I'm going to sign off. Oh, is that for her face? I'll give you some more face shot then. Come here, girl. There you go. You go sleepy for us? You go sleep? Go sleepy, sleepy? Okay, cool, Chris. Hey, thanks for joining. Hope you learned a little bit something here this morning, and looking forward to letting you have a dog. But yeah, if you want to think about coming down, I know it's about 5 or 6 hours. If you want to come down around week 5 or 6 and kind of do an early pre-visit, feel free to. Just give me a heads up. We'll schedule it. I'll be around. And then we'll make it happen. Okay, thanks, Chris. You have a good day, too. Bye-bye. Graham, you still there? Oh, Laura. Hi, Laura. How you doing today? I'll give you a wave. Hey. I was getting ready to sign off, Laura. We're showing puppy time. This is a blonde. Bye, Chris. This is a blonde Hovawart we have. And her brothers and sisters went to sleep, and she wanted to stay up with me, but now she's starting to fall asleep. But we're giving her love and attention, and she's 3 weeks old today. So I'm cuddling. Oh, yeah, she's got her head. Look at how relaxed she is. Yeah, she's going night-night. Good girl. But we're, just socializing them and getting them desensitized to the human hand. And I got an odor here. Make sure it's not on me. Whew, puppy fart. Oh, we're waking up a little bit. Hi. Oh, okay, so no one's watching. Yay. Hey, thanks for coming. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.